Hello there, folks. Right, we're going to be melting some pewter and making some models and stuff. I've got some ideas, so let's do this. Right, welcome back. Okay, so today I'm using the melting pot. It's already on. I'm just melting down some of the old pewter chess pieces there. I've got a bit of pewter here, which I'm going to melt down and pour into the ingots just for easier storage. And then we'll get onto some different molds that I've got. Got a new one that came today, and we'll go from there. Right, so this is an interesting piece. I won't say the name of the company because they are still active. The company's been going since 1912. This particular piece here was made around the same year. Yeah, it's a very stylish pewter teapot. You can see that a lot of effort has gone into making this. Alright folks, that's what you're left with. I've bashed it to that side so that it will go into the melting pot quite easily. Now, that was just for a bit of fun. Do not worry, I'm not destroying anything rare. The company is a Dutch company, and I contacted them when I bought this set. I contacted them and showed them pictures. They said it's not rare. This particular set was mass produced in millions, so it's not rare. It's only worth a few quid, so don't panic. Right, the pewter that's in there is melted, so what I'm going to do is just pour it into these ingots and I'll carry on and melt down. I've got to bash up, if you can see, all this other pewter here, not the Coke can, and I'll do that off camera, and I'll see you in a minute. Right, so I've bashed it all up. I'll feed that into the pot in a second. But from the few chess pieces that I had, that I made myself, I melted them down again, and I've made about 10 ingots out of them. So let's go ahead and put this first bit into the pot. You have to excuse the mess. Zoom in. We should still see it very slowly melting away. There he goes. There was some English pewter parts there as well. I forgot to say that. They were from the 1940s. Again, mass produced. All the rare stuff that I do find in charity shops and things, I do keep. I don't destroy. Right, so we'll just melt a few of these, and I'll get back to you. Right, so I've done 2 items from that lot, and this is what I'm doing. I'll do it like this because I can clean it as I go. All that crud over there, that all floats to the top when you melt pewter. It's all the impurities and all the other bits. Like there was part of a plastic handle, just float to the top. Just scoop it off the top of the pewter. Everything floats to the top. Right, so I'll pour a few more and I'll get back. Right, well, we've just put the last one in. This is a heavier one. Ow. But that might fizz and pop. There's a bit of moisture on it, so I've got my glasses on just in case. Yeah, I've made quite a few ingots out of it. Yeah, I reckon I'll get about maybe 30 ingots in total. And that's not too bad, you know. So I've already been messing around with this little mould here with the mini pan thing. So right, when that's melted down, I'll get back to you. Right, okay, so I've left a little bit of pewter in there, but loads of ingots made. I got this in the post. It's a lion head mould, so I'm going to go ahead, pour some pewter into it, see how it turns out. So this is releasing powder or talc. What this does is protects the mould because it's silicon, and it helps the liquid metal to flow properly. Right, let's go ahead and pour this. It might fizz and pop because it's the first time it's had something hot onto it. Come on. Now what I like to do is tap like that. That helps it get in all the nooks and crannies. So let that cool down and settle. The first one probably won't turn out right anyway, and then we'll see how that goes. Alright, so whilst I was waiting for the ingots to cool down, I poured pewter into this mould here just to mess about with it really, and that's the result. So there's a few rough edges, like, yeah, that can all be trimmed away. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad first sort of go on it, but I'll look into making it a bit better. Right, now for the big reveal. I know I should be wearing gloves. But hey. Right. So we'll pick this up without burning my hand off. Yeah, for a first attempt, not too bad. And whilst the mould is nice and hot, it's still got some powder in. I'll have another go. Sorry about the noise, I am outside and it's a school run. Okay, give it a tap. Okay, see you in a sec. Right, waiting for that lion head to cool. We've got another mould here. It's a bigger one. I don't know if it's going to work at all. It's a skull and it's supposed to have a snake coming out of it. So I've already put powder in. It's a bit, I dropped it, so hopefully it doesn't matter because it's gone a bit mucky. This might bubble. God, that used a lot. Right, that's going to take quite a while. I'm not sure. I think my melting pot is acting a bit weird, so it might stop working. But let's have a look at this. There we go. This is the second attempt. Yeah, that's not bad. I like that. I'll buff it up with the Dremel. That should turn out fine. Yeah. I don't think you're going to get much more from that. It's not melting properly. Yeah, this has got to be my fourth melting pot. It happens quite a bit, but not to worry. Not to worry. Still got this. Right, it seems to be behaving at the minute. But I've got this shield. I did do a couple of these the other day, and I put them on Facebook just to try out really, but I'll show you how I do it. So there's the mould, sprinkle the dust on. It's a bit cold, the mould, so this might not work right the first time. Come on, easy does it. Okay. Sorry if I'm blocking the view. Come on. Yeah, that one fluffed it. It started bubbling. So it does happen sometimes when you're using a cold mould. I'm going to invest in a little heater, I think. Right. I did pour a second one and it worked better, hopefully. So we'll let that one set. Let's have a look at this lion. Yeah, it's come out nice now. Look at that. And what I'll do is just get the Dremel on it. I'll tell you what, I'll use it on this one instead. It's not a Dremel, it's a rotary tool, but same thing. Just buffs it up. So I'll do that, and I'll get back to you in a sec. Right, well, I've just buffed those lion heads up. They turned out quite fancy. Not too bad. So what I'll do is just get the gloves on, just in case it's a bit hot. And let's have a look at the shield. Yeah, I mean, it's alright, a bit bubbly at the bottom there. But I'll pour another one, and yeah, hopefully that will come out better. Right, let's leave that one. Goes back on. Let's see what this skull turned out like. Temperature's dropping now outside. It says that is heavy. I mean, really heavy. Oh, so you just peel it back. Okay. Come on, get out. And this is only silicone. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, that is sweet. Cobra coming out of his skull. Look at that. Oh my god. I'm gonna let that cool down, and I'll get the buffer on it and buff it up. That looks sweet. Right, you ready? Boom. Just buffed it up. That is super cool. It is. That's proper heavy, that. Oh, I'm definitely going to make some of these. A few more of these. That is really cool. I'm impressed with that. I like that. You can paint these things with enamel paints, or even spray them. That is really cool. I like that. Right. Let's see how that turned out. Oh yeah, much better. That's cool. I like that. Bit rough around the edge there, but that's alright. I can trim that away with a file. That's sweet, that. It's supposed to look like this. It's got like battle damage on it, so yeah, nice. I'll buff that up and see what it looks like. Alright, there we have it, folks. Nice and shiny. That is super sweet, isn't it? Right then. Right then, we're all done, all packed away. So this is what we've made today. Okay, so yeah, pretty awesome, I think. I've got some plans for all this sort of stuff. Might try and sell it on. These things here are proper, quite heavy. Big old chunky bits of pewter. That is extra super cool. You know, if you was to get one of these, you could perhaps paint it yourself. That would look, it's still cool on its own. That is really cool. I've made 2 of those, but they're quite easy to make. There's a little dagger. Yeah, needs a bit of fine tuning. Maybe it's a bit rough. But it's progress. Then there's these 3 lion heads, which are really cool. I like these. Really cool. Yeah, they are cool. I like them. And then of course you've got the big old shields there. That's quite a weight to them as well, to be fair. Yeah, I have got an idea for another. Oh, this is a sword I made the other day actually. With a different mold. I should have done that one today. I totally forgot. That's much larger than that one, but we'll leave that for another day. Yeah, I've got like this idea. I've got these things. This is MDF shield, and I'm going to paint them brown or something. You know, it's just an idea. Yeah, that's like the commandos, isn't it, really? It's kind of cool. It's just an idea. I've got some ideas floating around. I'm getting some more molds as well. I've got a special thing coming up where I'm going to do some sand casting in a few days' time. So, yeah. Right, if you made it to the end, thank you very much. Really appreciate your time watching my videos. Please do give my video a thumbs up if you liked what you've seen. If you're also new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I do metal detecting, model making, and other stuff. Alright, it's more of a variety channel really. Right, thanks very much guys, and until the next one I shall see you then.